You ready?
I'm ready.
This is so just so you know, people, she doesn't like these things.
What is it?
Here we
I
go.
don't even know.
When you kickstart filled her car with toys. Yeah, there were so many preschoolers last year. Had to have a whole other kindergarten class. What? So that's the whole story. So when obviously we're gonna have his bachelor party, they had to wear jerseys. I think it was like for fun, but it was also like a safety thing. My favorite find everybody. And he bought 2 of them, and they went. What did you find? Oh.
Toys for my nephew and an interesting jersey.
Yes.
Hitting a few garage sales while I'm out, getting an oil change, hitting the Goodwill. Forgot to do an intro for the first garage sale, but I recorded it, and let's see what we can find at this one. Hi.
Any questions on anything?
Are you firm on $40 on that Carhartt jacket?
Kinda.
Are ya? Okay.
Sorry. Bought it for my husband and he wanted black and I got brown and I know I paid $100 for it.
Right.
Hey everybody, it's Joe and Nicole from I'd Flip That, and we are here with another edition of what is all this shit Joe brought into my bedroom, and what is he going to sell it for?
Another great episode.
Another great episode. Joe, you've got some massive piles here, and I'm going to tell you, my first reaction is, okay, what is that little cute Simba thing, and I want it. But my second reaction is, when you have stuff covered up, it makes me nervous. And remember, I was going to not be Debbie Downer, but I can't help it because I know it's something you don't want me to see, and it's not anything that's going to be good. Because you would have told me about it. You would have been like, guess what? And so obviously you made something. You found something recently.
I found something, yes.
Oh, jeez.
But it's also the good, hey, I'm not going to tell Nicole unless get the reaction on video.
Well, maybe.
So,
I don't know. You put me in. You're kind of putting me in a little hard spot here.
People love the good reaction from you.
Oh, do
of
they?
The mystery stuff that I bring in.
Okay, I will try and produce a great reaction.
I mean, everybody wants to know what's the next big.
What Nicole's reaction is going to be the next big thing.
Yes.
I kind of don't know if I believe you, but I will say they are all genuine. Okay, so can we talk about Simba?
Sure.
Because what is it? Is it a backpack?
It's no.
Oh, it's kind of creepy.
You wear it like this. So apparently, I'll step over.
Thank you.
So you get this at Disney World only, and I saw it. And I'm like, it's my thing. I've never seen it before. I probably need to look it up. The sell-through rate's over 100%. I paid only $2 for it.
But you tell me what it is.
You open the back. They put popcorn in, and it's a little popcorn holder for the kids to carry.
No.
While they're walking around Disney World. So
why is it shaped so weird then?
Well, it's Simba, because then when you get home, you can be like, oh,
Oh, is that?
pretend to, kind of a thing. So it's funny because I got this, and I was like, she's like, oh yeah, I guess $40 spent at Disney World for a fun time for my daughter to have for a day.
Oh.
And now I'm selling it for $2, and I'm like, ooh, well, I have it listed for $20. I think 25. So and I paid $2. And like I said, the sell-through rate is incredible because
What do people do? They don't bring them with to Disney World then?
no, you buy them. But now kids who can't go, now their moms and dads get them one, and they're like, here, we're not
Here,
taking you
you
to Disney
get-
World, but here's the consolation prize.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh.
Maybe like teenagers just use it to like bring their like bottle of beer to the homecoming game or something.
It could be.
Would a bottle of beer fit in there? I am not condoning that at all. I was just joking.
I was
for
going to
sure.
say, because I mean, yeah, you could probably put 2 cans of.
You could just use it as a purse.
You could probably.
Oh, you know, some little like emo kid somewhere is using that as a purse.
Well, and I'm waiting for when our little nephew Jet
See.
loves the Lion King and is like, oh,
so you're not gonna sell it then?
He's listed, so
Oh.
if Jet doesn't see him,
I love
Jet missed
emo
out.
kids, by the way, too. Just so y'all know.
so yeah, so I got that one.
Okay.
What else do you want?
What are
what's-
those old pencil boxes?
They are.
Oh, that one.
So I got 'em
You know
just-
we had that one.
Right. I got them because I don't even remember what I think they were a throw-in. That's it. They were a throw-in for all the awesome stuff underneath
Oh,
here.
jeez.
So
Why do they have stickers right on the cover?
the blow dryer heat
You
will
can
take
get
them
that
off.
off?
But I got them because I'm like, oh my gosh, remember pencil boxes? They don't even make those anymore.
No, they're epic.
And I was gonna say, do you remember any of what your pencil boxes were?
Oh,
I don't.
I don't know. I'm thinking lunch boxes maybe, but
Right. You know, you had them in your desk.
oh no, I
and
love
pencils
them.
and-
Open it up. Does it?
It's
Does it
got weird
smell
stuff.
like? Does
It
it
smells
smell like your
old.
childhood, like pencils and
Yes.
crayons?
It's
Oh, I'm gonna totally smell that. in a
But it's
minute.
like there's no markings. Yeah, I didn't
What's
realize
inside
there's
there?
like Coca-Cola stuff. I didn't realize that.
They're like brand new. What?
yeah,
do
like
they have
nothing-
a year on them?
Ooh, that is a good question. No, I mean
Okay,
maybe
what
people
kid
are.
wanted the one with the Liberty Bell?
Oh,
I
here we
mean,
go.
Come on.
No year on that.
That one's my
Yeah,
favorite.
right?
Oh my gosh.
Right, exactly.
I'm gonna use that for something. You're not listing
I
those.
figured you probably would.
Okay. Well, I don't want the. Oh, that one says 1976 on the side.
Yeah.
Oh no,
'cause
it says 1776.
Yeah, it's
oh
the-
my god, we have to cut that out.
So I got those.
Oh my gosh. What?
They
Okay,
were
what
in
is that
Drummond.
Ugly Twins shirt? Are those Zubas?
Okay.
They have matching bottoms. I know they do.
They are not Zubas. So again, at the sale with all the awesome stuff underneath, I'm looking at the awesome stuff, and the lady is like, "Oh, how much do we want to list this 1990s world champion Minnesota Twins shirt?"
She knew.
New at the tag or something like that.
And you're like,
I just was like,
pick me.
I was like, whoa! I turned it around. I go, how much? And they go like $1. I go, I'm gonna take that too. I had this shirt.
I know you did.
rocked this shirt
no,
in
oh
the
my gosh.
90s.
You did not rock it, first of all.
Oh.
Joe, we're gonna find it. We have a picture of you in that shirt. I know we do.
we?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
So new with tag still.
How much is it worth?
I paid about. I have it listed for $120.
Shut! If you sell
So,
that, oh my gosh.
There's one listing for $100 from Canada, and theirs is used. Mine is new with the tags.
Did you tell-
single stitch? All the awesome
Did
stuff
you
to it.
show this to Keith Schaefer?
I did. And Keith, his reaction, because he goes, how much are you listening for? And I go, 120. And he's like, I go, otherwise I keep it. And he goes, but you can still probably buy 3 shirts with that $120.
Of course.
But yeah, he
a big
thought it was
Twins
cool.
fan,
But
a
it's
friend of ours.
1991. Yeah.
Oh
I mean,
my
yeah, it's
gosh. Someone.
people love this.
It
you know,
looks
old-
like Zubas to me.
I mean, it's still crunchy and like
It-
new from like sitting on the shelf.
It's got the
kind of.
sticker.
Yeah. It's just like
Okay. I don't even care what's under there. I'm not even gonna care if you get $100 and some for that.
oh, okay.
Okay.
What else do we want to talk about?
The jersey.
Yeah, so I looking through some clothes and wow, I'm like, what is Flint Tropics? Apparently, I looked it up, and it's a movie that Will Ferrell's in called Semi-Pro, where he tries to make it in the professional NBA league. Or
Will
something.
Ferrell?
Is in the movie, yes.
Is it a comedy? Or
I
supposed to
was
be?
gonna say Will Ferrell's in it, so it's
Yeah.
probably a comedy.
Okay.
So apparently the lady said that her husband had a bachelor party and everybody had to wear a jersey, so he got this one. But I looked them up. The sell-through rate's over 100%. But the weird thing is, the L...
Is it not supposed to be like that?
I don't think it is. I haven't seen one jersey that has this L missing. But if somebody ripped this out,
Yeah.
they did a great job of not messing up this jersey at all.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's a weird misprint or stitch.
Right.
But still, the sell-through rate, I mean, I paid $5. I have it listed for $25 or $30. So.
All right, right on.
Yeah.
Okay, what's with the ugly jacket?
That one, I'm not sure if I should have bought that. So, it's a Harrah's Flamingo Casino in Vegas.
That is not a very Vegas-y shirt.
It is not. You would think it'd be a
Or
little
jacket,
more,
I mean.
you know,
Right.
colored up.
You just got excited because we're going to Vegas.
We are, right. But then I talked to the lady about Vegas, and she gave us some pointers and stuff like that. But, yeah,
Was she giving you craps pointers before we even videotaped our craps video?
I don't want to say nothing about that kind of stuff, so...
Interesting.
So, yeah, I paid $2, and I have it listed for, like, $18. If somebody offered me $10, I'll say yes,
Just
because...
donate it. Use it as, like, packaging.
I know. That one, I just was like, ugh.
Okay.
All right. These are World War II trading cards, and sometimes weird old cards from like the 90s that they made are worth money. I paid $1. I'm like, you know what? I'll take a chance for the $1 and just see if they're worth anything. I still haven't looked them up yet, so we'll see how that goes.
Oh, it's kind of one of those weird, like, those people, like, maybe the people that do the reenactments, they'll be like, dude, here's my card.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, right. I don't know. So I grabbed them for $1. I was at a sale with where I picked up a few of these the Simba, and walked through the whole thing, almost walking out, and here there's 2 Guitar Hero guitars,
Which you usually always do well
with the PlayStation 3, and I'm like, okay, I think some of these need a little dongle to wireless back and forth. You know,
Is that
like
really the name? A dongle?
It is.
That sounds inappropriate. Just saying.
Well, maybe you should write the companies and
I might.
name change it. So she had $20, and I was like, "Is there the dongles for
What?
these?" Because I looked them up, and there are supposed to be dongles, and she's like, "Oh."
Joe, I want you to stop saying dongles.
So she texts her husband and goes, "Hey, is there the dongles?"
Stop it, Joe.
So then she was like, "Oh yeah, we know where the dongles are," and I was like, "Okay, well, it was just the next town over." So I'm like, "Here's my number. Let me know when you have it. If you come back to the sale." So she texted me the next day. She's like, "I got him. I'm at the sale." So then he came back, and then she's like, "Oh, by the way, we have 2 controllers as well." So there's the dongles in there, and then 2 controllers. Which one has like weird liquid in it?
Yeah, I see that.
I didn't realize that before.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Are those
so-
Transformers too?
yeah. So.
Oh, come on. You're holding out on me.
But with the dongles on those, I can do really well, like $50 or $60 each. Sometimes even more.
What are you waiting for?
I want to make sure the dongles work somehow too.
Just keep working that word in there.
Little
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong new with the tags. I thought I'll get it. Either our little nephew who's starting to get into video games would want it, or it's a funny giveaway if we do a whatnot with video game
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Good
So
idea. That's great.
that was a throw in with the nice, awesome stuff underneath. So, one of these is
I'll tell you this,
this
Joe.
is a
If all of this stuff under here, it looks like it's in boxes. If all of this is like more of those models or more of those statues of the superheroes, I'll be very happy. Is it something?
Because-
Can you just give me a little clue? Am I going to be happy about it?
well, knowing that I know. Well, yeah, you know. Yeah, probably not.
Oh my gosh.
But I mean, if they don't sell,
You say that.
it's gonna
though.
be something spectacular for. I don't want to give away anymore. It'll be something awesome for you to. You might like.
Okay, just go. I'm already mad.
2 Transformers, $1 each. This one was a bigger one, which might be a better one. I paid only 75 cents.
Do we
maybe-
still have all those other Transformers that need to get listed?
We have like a little bag of like just little guys now.
Oh.
that some of them I don't think are really worth a whole lot, but
Sure.
I have to do Google Lens and check and see.
Okay. I
But
just
like,
couldn't
the bigger
remember.
ones,
They've all sold.
not all of them. There's still just a few left, which means okay, I have them probably priced a little bit too high, but yeah, there's a few left. So yeah, just grabbed a few transformers. All right, so let me move this stuff because
Oh, be careful with Simba.
right, we don't want somebody to get hurt. Okay, so I'm at the sale and they didn't even have these out yet, and all of a sudden the lady's like, "Oh, are you gonna set these out?" To this other lady, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I meant to get these out when we first started." She starts taking these out, and I'm like, "Oh my god, there's like a ton of them." And then I start scanning on eBay, and then they're like, "Oh yeah," it's trying to talk to me. She's like, "Oh yeah, these from like early 2000s, 90s, some are even in the 80s," and I'm like, "Holy
What
crap!"
are they?
So I start scanning, and I found a few that were really, didn't really, well, I'll say. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
This is so just so you know, people, she doesn't like these things.
What
So,
is it?
Here
I
we
don't
go.
even know what it could be.
Woohoo!
Joseph, I am
Department
dead
56,
serious.
Christmas!
No, what have I said all the time?
I know, that's why I'm like,
He always is drawn to this shit, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe yes, I understand. Like one thing might be good, but these are at Goodwill everywhere, Joe, and they're always. Oh my gosh.
not all of these, because, so I started doing some quick scanning on eBay. Like the wilderness bigger ones don't sell, I left them. So I made this pile, and they kept saying, they're like, "Oh, this is my husband, it's my mother-in-law, she passed away, handed down to us. We don't want these things anymore." And I'm like, great, they have no emotional value for them. They want to get rid of these things.
Joe, how much did you spend on this right now? Tell me.
So
No, answer the question.
I put this lot together, and I was like, I go, how much?
If you
they
spent
go-
more than $50,
So the funny thing is, you say that I was at a different sale, and one lady was trying to sell one house for $110, and I was like, wow, I got a great deal for what I paid for all of these. Not to mention, I've already sent out 2 or 3 already.
Did you spend more than $50?
That was going to be my offer. So then the lady was, I go, you tell me what you want. And she's looking at her husband, and you could tell they're trying to, and she goes, $60? And I was like, well, I was thinking 50. And I go, if you throw in the Donkey Kong hat and the pencil boxes and that twin shirt, I go, yeah, I'll do 60. And they go, okay.
Shut up.
So
Joe, this is a lot of storage.
this is, but hear me out.
I know, you're gonna make it okay, because you would not have brought these home unless you knew.
I
You could make it
know.
okay.
I know. So I'm scanning.
Especially 5 days before our anniversary.
I'm scanning. Let me see. Where's the good one here? Like I said, I've already sent out 2 or 3 already.
Like, mailed them out?
Yeah.
You've been
I,
holding on to this without telling me?
I got these on.
He is so secretive.
I got these on Wednesday. I listed all of these on Thursday, and 2 of them sold on Thursday. Went out on Friday. So
You have been holding
I've
on.
already sold the 2 for $50. So that means the rest is almost
50 each or 50 together?
$25 total.
Mm-hmm.
50 each. 50 total. 25 each. But I've also now have to send out 1, 2, 3, like 4 more.
That is
5
sold?
more. Yeah, that I've sold already over the weekend.
I'll keep talking. It's getting better.
And I'm almost at, I wish I really remembered what it was. Like, I'm at $400 already.
No, you're not.
This guy alone, the
Shut up.
Board Game Factory, I had listed for $200. This is one of them that I was like,
Have
Oh.
you looked to make sure they're okay inside?
yes. I have inspected all of them. In fact, the one...
Well, I suppose, yeah, you had to take pictures.
Right. One was missing like a weather vane, and then I found it in a different one, so I had to retake some pictures again. And, of course, then it was better. But, like, this I had this for $200, and somebody offered me $175, and I'm like, yep, let's get the thing out the door.
For that,
The Board Game Factory. Yeah, you want to really look at that? How
no, it
beautiful that
does
one
look
is?
pretty cool.
So,
Yeah, I love this shit.
So I've sold that for $175. I just sold another one this morning for $100 and I think it's the toy company for $105 or $109.
Are these people that collect this stuff just addicts?
Well, right, and they, like I said, if you didn't get these back in early 2000s, now you got to try and get them from people that are just
from
trying
the Goodwill.
I don't know, but now that I know this, I'm gonna be
don't say
more.
that. Though, I guess I don't care.
But this one sold for $30. This deer.
What about those Clydesdale?
I saw this one first, and I'm like, what? They did things with Anheuser-Busch? I have that listed for $175.
Does anyone want it?
Here's an Anheuser-Busch
building. That goes with it.
Yeah, I have that one listed for $150. I mean, it's just
I adore you.
It's just crazy because, like I said, they don't make them now, and if somebody and the sell-through rate on some of these are incredible, like 200-300%.
You're kidding,
right?
Oh my gosh! I mean, it is freaking Christmas in October, baby.
It is. I mean, I got this crappy plate that I don't know why I grabbed it, and it wasn't really worth a lot, but I've already sold that for $12 just to get rid of it.
Is it the same kind of stuff?
I don't know if it's a Department 56. It's a dumb Christmas thing. Oh. No, it's not.
Okay.
But and then this is some weird Avon. They had this one out, but they didn't have the rest of them out yet. This is a weird Avon fiber optic whatever light thing. I should really plug that one in for you.
What do you have it listed at?
I have that one. That's the first one I saw. I was like, oh, I'll get this, and then all of a sudden they drag this. But I think I have that one listed for $90.
Oh my gosh!
And
people like
that just got thrown in.
What if I want it? Is it cool? Well, I might.
Fiber optic light thingies.
But it's not a house, right?
Yeah, it's a house.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah. It's maybe a house. It's like a mountainside, and the lights change to blue and red and green and people love this shirt. So
oh my gosh! You know what? I love whoever loves this stuff.
This one I know, the Candy Mill. This one sold.
Okay, maybe the stuff that I see at Goodwill isn't really Department 56. Or you know what I'm thinking? Like the Dickens villages.
That's what these are kind of considered as.
They are?
Yeah.
Because my aunt and uncle had a whole
Well, you know what? We should have cleaned their house out because they probably...
we should have.
Because there was some money sitting in there now.
So
now that these old
total,
ones...
if this sells at what you have it listed or close to, how much is it?
You want to guess?
What are we...
I'm already at $400.
Okay.
Take a few away.
Let's say $1,600.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well now you went way over my number.
Oh, I'm sorry.
When I wrote down every one so far, I also have a few spare ones in this box that don't have any styrofoam boxes. They were 80s.
Just loose
You could
ones.
tell they didn't do as great a detail as the ones down in the 90s
Right.
and later. But I would be happy. I wrote down $1,280.
Okay.
And that was before these guys, but I've also taken a few offers at lower down. I mean, I paid $60.
Yeah.
Give me $1,000. I mean,
that'd be a good flip job.
Yeah, that's.
Oh wow.
That's the. I mean, they didn't have them even out yet, and I'm like,
probably
what?
just a great time too, because people are in the holidays.
Exactly.
Are coming.
Right, and that's just it. Like all summer, it says like the last 90 days of what. I mean, people were buying these like crazy whenever I was scanning them and stuff, and I'm like, okay.
Oh my gosh, Joe, good job. Good
Is
job.
it?
It's a good job, Joe.
Is it?
It is.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, you guys, stay tuned to see how many more of these sell. We'll do a little update and see if Joe gets his $1,200.
Yeah, we could.
I need a little $1,200 Christmas bonus.
I know, because that would have been cool if we did that with like the superheroes. We didn't even think about that, or the.
Oh right.
The big lot of
We
Transformers.
kind of went on and on and on about them though, so.
We did.
Yeah, we're good
So.
at that. Awesome. Good job, Joe. Keep it up. Stay tuned for more fun.